Hello, welcome to Alpha Motors here in Wigan. My name's Dominic and today I'm excited to show you around this lovely 2018 18-plate Ford Mustang GT. So the GT, it's a 5-litre V8 powered through the 6-speed manual transmission. This particular car, if you have a look on Auto Trader or Car Gurus, most of these on a 2018 are the older model. So you've got the older styling, you've got the older interior inside. This one is the facelift car. So it's a one-owner vehicle from new, super low mileage, nice factory options on it. So it's a custom package car, which is a must in my opinion. So it gives you the bigger alloy wheels and obviously more specification inside. So just looking around the car, it's finished in arguably one of the most desirable colours, magnetic grey metallic paintwork, which is, it just suits the car beautifully. It shows off the lines of the car very, very well. We've got a lot of gloss black detailing to the exterior as well. So thanks to the custom package, we're riding on these lovely 17-inch multi-spoke alloy wheels finished in the gloss black. We've got the Performance Brembo brake calipers within there as well, big 5-litre badge on the wing. Now this is the facelift model, so we've got the newer front end, so we've got a sort of thinner headlamp, we've got the LED strips within the 3 Mustang strips, we've got bonnet vents on these ones as well. This one's got a gloss black centre grille, so this will usually come in a dark plastic matching the lower splitters. And then the GT custom pack, you've got the front splitter, the side skirt extensions, and then coming through to the rear you've got a lovely rear diffuser as well. Rear park assistance, reversing camera. Looking through to the boot, the custom package gives you the shaker stereo system, so that gives you the subwoofer in the boot. Fantastic premium sound. Split folding rear seats if you ever need more room, but as you can tell you've got a nice loading area, so you can definitely get all your shopping in there, put some bags in there. It's a very versatile vehicle. But condition wise, lovely throughout. All the bodywork's nice and straight, all the alloys are in nice order throughout. It's not riddled with stone chips. A nice car. Now coming through, we've got privacy glass to the rear. We've got the contrasting black roof, so that's a factory option as well. So if you read our advert, we've got all the spec list listed on there. Inside, you've got the full ebony black part perforated leather. Now it's perforated in the centres because the custom package then also gives you the air conditioning seats. So it blows air conditioning through the perforations in the seat, which is ideal for hot summer days. But inside we've got our park folding mirrors, we've got electric windows, central lock-in, part electric front seats. Everything inside is pretty much heated as well, so we've got heated seats, heated steering wheel. So we'll close the door, we'll start the car up. So a big difference from the older model to this one, you've got the digital cockpit. So if I start the car up, it rumbles into action, you've got the screen in the top there, and you can adjust most things off the screen. So looking in, at the moment the car is in its customizable mode. So you can adjust the driving mode, you can adjust the steering input, your lane change assist, and your actual note from the exhaust. So if I press through to on the steering wheel, we've got my modes, clicking through exhaust modes, you've got quiet. So when you're driving along, it just quietens everything down. You can adjust this for a quiet start as well, so if you don't want to annoy your neighbours in the morning, you can just turn your quiet start on. If you want to drive around in a normal mode with the steering on comfort and then the exhaust in sport mode, you can do, and it gives a fantastic rasp from the exhaust. So you don't need to go out and get an aftermarket exhaust for it to sound louder. You can adjust everything through the actual car itself. And then pressing through, you've got your navigation settings and you've got your other settings, so trip computer and driver assistance, everything is controlled via this center screen. And if I press back, clicking through the modes, so down here you've got your driving modes, your steering modes, traction control. So pressing through, at the moment we're in normal. Then we've got my modes, which is adjustable. So I've just had a little play around there, so you can adjust the steering to, say, comfort. So you can have comfort steering, you can have a Sport Plus exhaust, normal driving, and you can adjust it to exactly how you want it. So we've got my modes, we've got Sport Plus. That obviously changes the full screen there, so it gives you a sportier rev meter. Pressing through again, we've got track mode, so that changes then the screen once again. We've got drag strip, so it tells you when to actually change gears and so on. We've got wet and snow, which is ideal. But then looking through further, you've got your track apps, so your acceleration timer, brake performance, line locker, lap timer, that's all under performance shift indicator. You've got launch control gauges. These cars are very, very impressive now. And then coming through to the center display, we've got a full DAB radio, we've got our dual zone climate control with ice cold air conditioning, heated steering wheel as I mentioned before, Bluetooth phone, obviously full satellite navigation, a really nice and responsive system, these sat navs. Mobile apps, then we've got our full settings there, so Bluetooth phone, radio sound, Wi-Fi hotspot, Apple CarPlay preferences. And then as I mentioned, we've got heated seats, so mine's on 1 at the moment. You've got cooling seats as well. It's really easy to swap between the two. Shaker stereo, so if the car doesn't have shaker in there, it doesn't have the custom package on these vehicles, or in this vehicle. 6-speed manual transmission, central cup holders. Now the vehicle is supplied with both keys. Both alarm fobs. And then within the center armrest we've got a USB 12 volt power outlet. The actual leather itself is in nice order throughout. Service history on the car is fantastic. So if we flick through, there we go. So we've got our first service there, just under 3,000 miles. Service at 5,100. Service at 9,800. That was done at the beginning of the year at Lucas Fords. So Jennings Ford, last two were done at Lucas Fords. Flicking through again, around the same time as its last service, it also had the brake fluid change. And then when it went into the Ford main dealers, it also had a body and paint check record, which is ideal, and you definitely want that when you're buying a Mustang. All the original books and documentation is still with the car there today. But a nice car. It's only covered 10,480 miles, which is absolutely nothing to one of these. So, as I mentioned, a vehicle, normally the 2018s, they're the older model. This one's the newer one, the facelift car. You've got the shaker stereo system, you've got the bigger alloy wheels, the climate seats, full sat nav, you've got the infotainment virtual cockpit. This is a mega spec car. Contrasting roof, rear park assistance and reversing camera. Obviously you've got those switchable sports modes, the switchable sports exhaust. And the exhaust, it does sound fantastic, so I believe it's on sport at the moment, so I'll just rev the car up and you can get an idea of the raspiness from the engine. It has been running, so it's nice and warm. Oof, sounds fantastic, sounds like a 5-litre should. But a lovely car, fantastic throughout. In my opinion, best colour, magnetic grey metallic. if you'd like any more information on this car, you can give us a call on 01942 231 123. You can email us at sales@alphamotors.co.uk. If this car isn't the one for you, we do supply a lot of Mustangs here at Alpha Motors, so we've always got quite a few on stock. So if you want to get in touch, see what we've got at the time. We sell them in all the different variations, so we do the 2.3s, autos, 5 litres, you name it, we do it. But thank you for watching. If you like anything further, please do get in touch, but we look forward to your inquiry.